Nobody believes that I could be successful. All the people saying that this guy is a madman, they all thought that nothing would come of it. Don't pay attention to whether investors believe in this idea or not, whether your friends believe in it, whether your parents believe in it, and it doesn't matter at all. The most important thing is that you believe in it. I didn't have a rich father, I didn't get a good education. I have already mentioned that I tried to go to university 3 times. And in the end, I was accepted to a teacher training college. It accepted people who had 3 or 4 grades of education. But in my opinion, it is the best university in existence. Much better than Harvard and Wharton. I applied to Harvard 10 times and all 10 times I was rejected. I think this is absolutely normal, but at the time it was so difficult for me. I was very upset because when I was teaching at the university, my salary was $10 a month. It was very difficult, but I always believed that something was waiting for me in the future. And to prove it, I had to work very hard. It was a very difficult experience for me. I never thought that I was some kind of prodigy. No one believed that I could be successful. All the people said that this guy was crazy. They all thought that I wouldn't succeed. In 1994, I announced that I was going to introduce the internet, and 23 people who found out about it said that it was a stupid idea because they didn't even know what the internet was. They say they didn't know anything about computers, so there was no point in messing with it, but I didn't stop believing it. I saw a computer in '94 in the United States, and I believed that it had a great future. But to be honest, I never thought that the internet would be so popular. People tell me that I'm a genius, that already in 1994 I foresaw the scale that the internet will reach, but this is not true. I just wanted to work because I couldn't find a suitable job for myself, and I decided to work for myself. Here's the story. And now 16 years later we have an Alibaba group, we have an Tmall group, and we have an Alipay. And now people are constantly asking how you do it, why you do it, why other people can't find the opportunities that you can find. And I think you also have questions. Jack, where can I find the same opportunities? I don't have a job, I don't have this, I don't have this. I remember 20 years ago I hated Bill Gates. I thought he took all the work. Larry Page, Bill Gates, and other famous people were able to achieve success, so why can't I do exactly what they do? I think that you also had such questions, and now after a while I achieved the same success. And later I had the opportunity to meet many successful people: Bill Gates, Warren Buffett, Jack Welch, Larry Page, and Mark Zuckerberg. I know all of them personally, and I noticed that the difference between them and everyone else is that they always look to the future with optimism. They never complain. They constantly try to solve other people's problems. And I think the best opportunities are where people complain the most. If you see that someone is sitting and complaining, think about whether I can somehow solve this problem. This will be your opportunity. That's what I did. In 94 and 95, a lot of Chinese people wanted to sell their products abroad, but they didn't have the opportunity because the biggest sales shows were in Las Vegas and in Germany, and they couldn't get there. And now they start talking about how they can't go there because they can't get a job, because there are no money, there is no connection. And I thought it would be great if the internet could help small business, but no one believed it. How can the internet help us? And I think that if only people would believe it. But they kept telling me the same thing, that's impossible and that's not for me to do it. But if you believe in your idea, find people who will agree to work with you and who will also be true to your idea. Don't pay attention to whether investors believe in it or not, whether your friends believe in it, whether your parents believe in it, and it doesn't matter at all. The most important thing is that you believe in it, your team believes in it, and that every day you work hard on your idea. Our investors have been investing in our business for 10 years, but they still can't understand what exactly we are doing. I'm constantly told, Jack, you have such great investors. Yes, and all because they believe that Jack Ma is able to do something, but they don't fully understand what we are doing. But we must be aware of this. I'll be honest with you, we didn't earn a single dollar in the first 3 years of our work, but why didn't we give up our idea after that? Because we have received a huge number of letters of gratitude from our customers. They wrote that we have a great project, so we don't stop, that they don't have the opportunity to sponsor us, but our work helps them a lot. And if you don't stop, sooner or later you will become successful, and I believe in it.